just touched on his verbal prowess, his poetry, made up on the spot. It's been given many names over the years. Here's a sampling, however, dating back to when Muhammad Ali was still going under his birth name of Cassius Clay.
Sonny might be great, but he will leave in 8. If he want to go to heaven, I'll get him in 7. He'll be in a worse fix if I cut it to 6. If he keeps talking jive, he'll go in 5. If he make me sore, he'll go like more. If he keeps talking about me, I'll get him in 3. If that don't do, he'll fall in 2. And if he run, he'll go in 1. And if he don't want to fight, he should keep himself home that night.
If he came along today, he may be in the Broadway cast of Hamilton. He was that good, and for back then, that was unheard of performance. Without a visible teleprompter or a book of lines in front of him, no one had ever seen anyone like him, and that's what leads us to say he really was a solitary, unique figure.
I don't like fighters who talk too much.
I told you I'm too slick for them tricks.
Why do you fight people who are quite obviously not in your class?
For example, who?
Well, let me put an even better question to you. Do you mean...
See him get off of that?
No.
So what are you trying to say?
Well, what I'm saying is that there are 3...
Can you box?
No,
Have you ever boxed?
No.
But why do you know so much about boxing?
And a lot of people are saying that I'm not in shape for my fights, but like, how much more shape do I have to be in? I'm still unscratched. I'm prettier than you, and you're a sports announcer. I know I'm prettier than you. If you look at me and look at you, I look better than you.
For over 30 years, they played their roles to perfection. Cosell, the pompous commentator, Ali with just the needle to puncture that pomposity.
You always coming up with a lot of big words.
But there was also genuine respect and affection. When Ali was banned from boxing for refusing to be drafted, Cosell stood by him.
All of the years.
On Ali's 50th birthday, just a few years before Cosell died,
You're a very special man.
he was there to honor his friend.
Your name is Muhammad Ali.
I'm not conceited, I'm just convinced. Harry, listen, I'm so modest, I can admit my own fault. And my only fault is I don't realize how great I really am.
Now, I don't make these things up, you know.
That's what he said.
This guy tells me this. And
Let's be friends for 1 minute just to get him.
no, come on. Please, come on. No, come on. No. This is my good...
Let's show him something.
Oh, what?
Let's show him.
No, I really don't think this is necessary. What time is it? It's,
Let me tell you something.
Oh, no!
Let me tell you something.
Wait, can I say something?
Let me tell you something.
I must
I
tell you.
want to tell you one thing. All of the brothers out there watching television,
Yeah.
I don't care how mad y'all at each other, when it's come to one of these fellas trying to divide us, we must unite.
Oh, God.
Don't you never hit me back again. Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm serious.
Hold on, are we on television?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh man, we're on television.
Sometimes you have to have confidence.
What are you telling me? I have too much?
I think sometimes you do use and you say that, like say, I am going to beat him, you know, but it's better than saying, oh, I think I'm gonna lose.
But
Because-
I do beat him.
Right.
Listen.
I love your show, I admire your style, but his pay is so cheap, I won't see you for a while. Goodbye.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We want to leave you with this image and these words from the champ. Don't count the days, make the days count.
Ali defeated Foley by a knockout in the 7th round. Immediately thereafter, he walked into the teeth of a monumental decision. He was drafted, and then he refused induction on the grounds of his religious convictions on war.
My conscience won't let me go shoot my brother or some darker people or some poor, hungry people in the mud a big, powerful America and shoot them for what? They never called me nigger. They never lynched me. They never put no dogs on me. They never robbed me of my nationality, raped and killed my mother and father. What, I'm going to shoot them for what? How am I going to shoot them? Them little poor little black people, little babies and children and women. How can I shoot them poor people? I would just take me to jail.
Inevitably, students would challenge Ali on his stand and his convictions. Remarkably, Ali more than held his own against students who had a far better formal education than he.
I'm saying you talking about me about some draft, and all of you white boys are breaking your neck to get to Switzerland and Canada and London. I'm not going to help nobody get something my Negroes don't have. If I'm going to die, I'll die now, right here fighting you. If I'm going to die, you my enemy. My enemy is the white people, not Viet Congs or Chinese or Japanese. You my opposer when I want freedom. You my opposer when I want justice. You my opposer when I want equality. You won't even stand up for me in America for my religious beliefs, and you want me to go somewhere and fight, but you won't even stand up for me here at home.